Welcome everyone. Hello, hello. This is the Alpha, and this is Alpha 2 Omega presents this week in GTA, the biker business blowout. Welcome. We haven't been around in a couple weeks because honestly, last week I took a break. GTA was
I don't know why
pointless.
you're standing around like that when you could be shit kicking or making money.
I could be shit kicking or making money. Thank you. But I'd like to show the people how to make money themselves. So, this week is biker business, and I suggest that you do such a thing. Alright, I've never done this before with the thing on the side, so we're going to see. Let's just take a look and see what's on sale this week in GTA. So, first of all, of course, the motorcycle clubhouses are all on sale. I currently own this one up here, but as you can see, you should be able to get a clubhouse. I mean, look at that, $200,000. Are you not gonna get a clubhouse? Look, 219,000. Why wouldn't you get this? Like, you should be able to get this from just one day of playing, right? One day of playing, even in G's Cash, you should be able. Literally, $297,000. You should be able to get that. If you come up here, right, and you sell the yellow truck, that's $20,000, right? So you sell the yellow truck for 20,000. You sell the green rat loader up here for 20,000, and you sell the Ubermax Zion one here for 20,000. That's 60,000 in one day, right? 60,000 plus G's cash. It's 80,000. Okay, you're on your way. 2 times money. And I don't know where you want your motorcycle club, right? This one's only $150,000. Listen, if you've never had a motorcycle club and you're just starting this game, get a motorcycle club. How could you go wrong at $150,000? That's cake, man. That's $135,000. Look at this, $126,000. You want a deal, ladies and gentlemen. You want a deal, you grab this motorcycle clubhouse right here for $126,000. And there's nothing wrong with this motorcycle clubhouse. Also, though, funny enough, Criminal Enterprises gives you motorcycle clubhouse for free. But if you don't have that, I would suggest getting this one. Because there's an apartment right here. There's a little house. It's a shitty house, but this is the one you get. This is where all your drugs should be. This is where all my drugs are, and I will show you that here in a second. All right, so what else? Let me go back. So now this is my clubhouse, and we're going to renovate. Now, I have this mural. Mural's on sale. I think I want to change the mural. Let's see what we want to change it to. Today we have some upgrading to do too, so during this episode and probably in the middle I will upgrade the car of the week, and we will do that as its own video, so on and so forth, because right now I am just making these videos for you and me so I can go back and re-edit this. Okay, so I don't like that one. What do I have? The bear one? $48,000 for the dog and the guy. What is this? I don't want. Do I want a Vagos? I don't care. I want a Vagos on my wall. I don't want churros on my wall. I had that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So it might be this one. I think we're gonna switch back to the dog action though. This is kind of cool. But again, he's wearing a Vagos. And I'm not interested in Vagos. Style on sale as well. Change the style. I'm happy with my style because I like my style. Change your emblem. Add a new emblem. That's on sale as well. As you can see, keep my emblem as it is. I just use the stock emblem for my emblem because I am that damn good. Name and font and color. I can change the color of the font. Doesn't matter. So, and do I want a gun locker? I don't know. Do I want a gun locker? How much is the gun locker? Is it worth the purchase? $192,000 for a gun locker that I'm never going to use, so no. But you could get it, and you should get it. So this week has been motorcycle centric, right? We're currently in the motorcycle club. The motorcycle club itself is on sale, but oh yeah, JT, thank you. The supplies I purchased. So I've done a few things in the last 2 weeks, but number one, last week was pointless. I'm just gonna let you know flat out. Last week, I didn't play. It was just pointless. There was nothing new. It was one of those weeks where GTA just twiddles its fucking thumbs. What was on sale, people? What was on sale, people? Nothing. And if it was, you already had it. I don't know, honestly, but let's access Open Doorway, or whatever this is. Open Road. So, businesses I own. I own all the businesses, and I just resupplied the 3 of these guys from the arcade master control panel. Document forging and weed farm. Why is it empty? Because I moved them. Okay? Now, every one of these is on sale, too. You hit the forgeries. I own that, but every one of these ones are on sale. You want a forgery location? This one's in Paleto Bay. It's up north. Not bad. This one is way down south over by Simeon. And this one is right in the middle of town. In the middle of the city. I had this one. I don't want this one. Because if you're doing it yourself, you have 2 people, but you have to leave something behind, and you're in a full session, if it's right here in the city, people spawn right around this place. They kill it instantly, which is why I moved mine to back, actually, to where it was. But continue. Weed, I moved that as well, because the weed farm was sitting right in the middle of the city. I am now in the San Chiliad range. This was the one. Downtown Vinewood. Again, I paid $1.38 million for it. When I moved it, I got the money back for it. I got a lot of friggin' money back, so I was able to move my businesses to a lesser location. Now, why did I move it from the city? This is important, because this is down by Simeon, again, but it's not, okay? It's close. It's close in that area, but it's not like next to the other one. Those ones are okay, but it's a long ride. And this one, of course, is up north in Paleto Bay, up by Mount Chiliad. But this one was so close to the main strip that if you had a full thing and you only had 2 people and you had to leave bikes behind, they'd get destroyed. Listen, while I don't like the fact that I have to drive so far to get to this thing, I'd rather have my stuff be somewhere where people have to travel a little way to destroy me, and it gives me a chance to get there and defend it instead of in the city where I'm so far away. So that's just with that. Counterfeit cash, it's all on sale. All this stuff is on sale, and that's not all that's on sale. See, it's not all that's on sale. See, businesses I own. You can upgrade the businesses you own. Funny enough. I don't think I can do it from here. But in this one, I put it right back in Grapeseed, by the way. Pending setup. Once we set it up, which we're going to do here shortly, I will stand Deputy up. Alright. So, let's get the switch view map. So, if you look... Ooh, you bastard. Alright, I want to go out and resupply the acid lab anyway. So that's what we're going to do. Because today, this week, is double money on all biker cell missions and all biker missions in general. And so you do the double money in a full lobby. But again, that's what made me realize that I can't have any of my businesses right in the middle of the city. It's just not... It's just not a thing. So let's call the acid lab first, and then we'll,
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Nothing. What's going on, brother? How you doing? I think he doing good. Alright, let's get the acid lab going here. Style, profile of the service. Let's let's request the Kool-Aid.
Hey, babe.
The Kool-Aid Acid Lab. Hey, baby.
So, like, what happened last night? I don't remember.
I don't know. Kool-Aid is parked nearby. Is it? So again, you see, the weed business was right by this motorcycle club, and I'm telling you, man, people just come in and take your shit. They don't have any care or none of that. They just take it. So we could go source the stuff, and I think that's what we're gonna do because it's 2-time bonus source missions. I believe the acid lab is 2 times bonus source as well. I don't know. Let's take a check. And you should be driving around if you're in your acid lab if you have it. If that's the only big vehicle you have, you should always drive around in it. Max it out, full it up, and let's store some supplies here. While we talk, we'll do something. See if it's doubled up. But you want this because it takes 40 shots. 40 shots. I'm in a private session, so it doesn't matter. But it takes 40 shots or 30, some whatever. One oppressor cannot kill you.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
One oppressor cannot kill you.
Coming at you.
I repeat that. So if you drive around in the acid lab, you can even drive around in passive mode. Did you know that? You can drive around in passive mode in the acid lab. It's crazy, I know. But it makes it worthwhile. It makes it all worthwhile. So here we go. And we're going to go to the Grand Sonora Desert, steal the material, and come back for some reason because we're upgraded. But, see, pay for it. It saves you time. You could be doing something else. You could be traveling somewhere else. I mean, yeah, it's worth it. It's valuable to do it yourself, but pay for it, right? But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this to see if it gives me double money or double production because it's supposed to be double production. And those other places are going. Then we're going to set up our other 2 businesses. And then, you know, we should be done with this episode and have done some stuff. So that's good. Why am I doing this early and not in the evening and not simulcast? I don't know. I find that...
Okay.
I was finding that simulcasting is difficult. This is not the weapon I was looking for. These people won't die. I need more. I need an ammo drop. These people like to hang here. Hang on, Bill Bailey, and die. Hang on, Bill Bailey.
Find some cover. No, nuts!
I'm gonna die here.
Get that son of a bitch. This is it!
I don't even know where these guys are. You see there's a dot next to me? And they're not around. I don't know where they went. I don't know how they keep hiding from me. But these helicopters can be handled quite simply. I can't see my reticule because something changed. And that didn't hit, that was just a waste. This one's a hard helicopter to chop, man. Asshole can kiss mine. He's still alive. This guy's still alive. I keep friggin' killing him. I don't know. Search the drop site for kill the monkey. Wow, these guys keep spawning out of nowhere. Search for the supply. Thanks, this is really fun. You know the worst part of this game is when you have to search for supplies. Is it not going to show me because I'm on an aggressor? Because I'm on an oppressor. Alright, I'll just run around everywhere that's not an oppressor. And we'll look for the supplies like we have to. And first we'll do the outer circle. Because Rockstar loves to make it fun for you to just wander around in a circle to every little bit. That's why I don't really like G's Cache. Because it's just... you have to search everywhere. Where are the supplies? Search the drops.
I'm coming for you!
Search the drop site for supplies. As we're searching, can I get in your whack-ass vehicle? Don't worry, I have this Canis. It's no big deal. Is this the supplies? Something's beeping. What a bunch of turd. Oh well, let's go deliver our stuff. See, if we would have taken Kool-Aid here, but we're gonna have upgraded that as well. See, and the reason I'm not going back to Kool-Aid. I'm just... Now, you can get this Canis. This is a special Canis. I can't keep this. It's not going to let me keep it. But you can get it, honestly, if somebody calls mercenaries on you. If you've ever had mercenaries called on you, thank the person. Because you could take their vehicle. Seriously. Kill the guys. And then, let's go to... use all my friggin' oppressor crap to kill jerkies. But yeah, so it works. Now again, we should have driven there in the acid lab, but I have my oppressor and I want to be faster. But if we would have driven there in the acid lab, then it would have been slower. But we could have, you know, you go get the supplies in the acid lab, that way you return them to the acid lab. And again, you can drive the acid lab around in passive mode. You can drive the acid lab around 30 hits, 40 hits, I don't know. So, we'll see what this gives us. Resupply, double money, double resupply on most things. Double production speed. That's the next item we're looking at. Double the production speed. So this should take off real quickly now. Now the last two things... The last two things we're going to do is resupply 2 businesses and then be done. I'll show you the car on the wheel. I won it, of course, using our trick, and it's an old style limo. Apparently, the supplies were not double supplies for this. I don't want to source supplies. I want to buy supplies now. We're not playing this game anymore. Boost acid production. Why am I boosting the acid production? What does that mean? What did I just do? Boosted the acid. Bustamante, I want to pay. Faster product.
Oh, don't mind me. Okay, we'll need to pay, but I'll see where you can get some things in bulk.
Thank
How
you.
are we?
I want to pay. Alright. So, we're going to head now to our motorcycle club businesses that we all decided. And I'm not going to drive the acid lab to be faster. I should if I was in an open session, but I'm not. Let's go take a look at our document forging. Let's go take a look at our biker businesses in general. Now, one would say, why would you choose these biker businesses? Again, I choose them out in the desert over here because it feels like there's more space. So many people are in the city, and if we see G's cash, we'll restock with that as well. But so my meth lab. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. All right, so my meth lab, as you can see, there's my meth lab, right next to my counterfeit shop, which is right next to my cocaine, which is right next to my document forging, which is right next to my weed. Now, we move this back here because, again, that used to be right here. My God, in the middle of the city. The other one was right here. These ones are fine because you don't really have to start any missions from your motorcycle club. The nightclub might be difficult for you, but nobody really spawn camps this one. And this is my favorite anyway. I really like my nightclub location. As you can see, our stuff is centrally located. At first we had it up here, and you might not mind getting this one over here because I don't ever use this one, and I just bought it, and I might put it up in Paleto Bay because I have a house. As you can see, I have a house in Paleto Bay. But first we're going to this one where the aliens fight us.
What's up?
No Mark Madrazo. So, there's no excuse not to get a motorcycle club this week. You have the rest of the day today to do it. It's $100,000. If you've just started playing the motorcycle club, that's it. That's the key. Get it, and then you can even make money in the motorcycle club. Because you could buy the bike bay. I bought the bike bay. You could buy the bike bay if you have a little bit of money. Save your money. Because the motorcycle club, you could do a lot of stuff, and you can own those businesses. That should be your goal, to get one of the drugs under your radar. One of the drugs on your businesses somewhere. I don't necessarily like the document forging, but again, I'm moving it because you have it in the middle of the city, and then in the lower area, it's even worse because it's all the way by Simeon. And you have to drive all the way there, all the way back. At least this one will give you planes. It'll make you take airplanes a lot, which is the best thing, especially in a full session when you're trying to get the bonus in the full session. 2 times sell missions in the bonus on this. So today and this whole week should have been you getting, and you're saying, Alpha, why are you telling us this now? Why didn't you tell us when this first came out? And I'm saying, well, I didn't to the beginning of this in-game week because this is a review show. Okay. Next week is going to be the Hangar, Diamond Casino, Bunker, or Facility. I would say look for Facility. I would say look for bunker. That's what I would say. But don't watch out for arena in your ear. So we're going to set this thing up now. Get it into production. So everything will have supplies, and that's why you buy the master control terminal. But if not, because at the master control terminal at the arcade, you can go through everything, resupply, resupply, resupply. And once you have enough money, once you start getting money, it pays to buy the resupply. Yes, sometimes it's $75,000 to buy that resupply, but when you're full and you deliver, that's $350,000. Let's go pick up these supplies. Collect the bag. Alright. So, what else? The prize ride at the LS Car Meet, it's a go-kart, is it? I mean, it's a good race, but you have to do it for 3 days. Top 3 for 3 days, so if you didn't do it, oops. I didn't. It's right over the mountain, though, which is very interesting. So down we go. We're going to go get this, and then we're going to go resupply the other one, and then we'll be full of supplies, and by the end of the day today, they will be full, because it's double production for the rest of the day, and then I'm going to sell them. Big missions today. Collect the bag. Where is it? Collect you collected some business supply. Back to the base. Over the mountain. It's such an impending mountain. What makes Paleto Bay an interesting choice, you can bunch everything up there, right? You want your stuff all together, that's the point. But, do you? I like everything out here open up. It's spacious. If somebody's at one place, I can go to the other place. If somebody's at the other place, I can go to this place. Tried it in the city, figured being close together works. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. These things don't need to be close together. And your motorcycle club, you don't need it now. If you don't, put it next to your nightclub. Put your motorcycle club next to your nightclub, because you always have to fly to your motorcycle club. Nobody wants to fly. You know, oh, I just got my money for my nightclub. Okay, now I gotta fly over to my motorcycle club. Go fly to your motorcycle club. Or drive.
All right.
To your motorcycle club. Don't. Now, I can upgrade this business if I want. Now, this is not gonna happen because I'm not gonna do it. I could. Last time I upgraded a business, they stole everything. We're not gonna go that way. But, just to show you what is doing, they're not on sale. This is not on sale. It's not on sale. So, bupkis to that. Not on sale. Surveillance, not on sale. Product, not on sale. Guess what? I don't care. Should I up more new staff? You know, honestly, I don't like the document forging business, so no. Only on drugs, please. But all of the motorcycle biker businesses are on sale this week, so. What do I think? What did I moved my weed. That's right. I have to go and get the weed. So this is set up. This got supplies. Let's go do the weed real quick. My review of the week. Well, let's figure that out once we get this weed. And then we can end. I'll show you the vehicle, the podium. Again, it's a is it a Stafford? All I know of what it is it's see, these are just so close to each other. It's actually no, I thought I had a weed place. Oh, it is there. Why don't you show up, bro? Why you gotta be like that? It takes forever. The weed always. Geez, cash is here. Let's go get the cash while we're here. I don't know. It's a good week for biker businesses, and I made a lot of money. I bought a lot of things, and I made a lot of money. I bought the McLaren is on sale. I'll show you that. Alright, you jerk off. Where would you put this thing? You would make it loud. Well, I'm starting to feel a vibration. So what is going to be done? If you do this every day... Oh, not that you get money for the cash. He's got those supplies. That's nice. And the stash house will load our supplies as well. So let's... I'm going to give it a 4.5, actually. If you wanted to be productive. This is a very productive week. If you were interested in your production, in the making of production. I don't like putting things in places such as upgraded staff and things because the police tend to raid those places. I don't know. And then you have to rescue the people, and if it doesn't work and you die, you lose all your stuff, and I don't want to lose all my upgrades. I have no interest in losing my upgrades. Poor little weed house. Need some weed. There's not enough. No weed. I don't need a surveillance system. It's been moved. Now, what I might do, theoretically, because I'm here, and since buying staff for each of the businesses is only $145,000, I might do it. I just worry that when somebody comes or they raid my property that...
All right.
It's a waste of money. That's all. It's just a waste of money. It's just a waste of money. A driver will be needed. All I ever needed was a driver. This ain't bad at all. Look at this pickup. What a nice setup you gave me. Thank you. So 4.5 out of 5, I would say, if you don't have a biker business or if you don't have anyone buy your trucks now. You don't have to buy the most expensive one. Just try to get them all together that... Hey, look, here's a Yuga. Oh, this isn't a Yuga. This is what I have to pick up for the Yuga. This is a Yuga. Oh, it's a brute pony. I had the pony. Well, that was a great setup. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for the page on our page. I really appreciate it. We do a lot of stuff here, and we're going to keep doing. Please like, please subscribe. We need your help. I need your help. Once we get to 1,000, more videos will come, and I'm going to keep doing it. But you need to understand that the tricks and tips, share your friends, man. You want to know how to always spawn the troublemaker in the nightclub and never, ever, ever, ever have to drive anybody anywhere for that damn mission for popularity. Go right to the front page. It's right on there. It'll tell you just how to do it. You want to win the casino podium vehicle, which is the last thing I'm going to show you here in a second. You want to win the casino podium vehicle every single time, then go to the front of the page, GTA Tips and Tricks over here, and you can find that out for yourself. You want to figure out how to win the jackpot or win on the slot machines in the casino without risking a dime. You should go to the front page and figure that out as well. You want to figure out how to turn your 1 Hydra into 10 Hydras legally?
You know, it's interesting because you can't sell them. I mean, you can if you wanted to do the glitch, but this isn't a glitch. This is just to fill up your hangar. But you can do that as well. Just head to the front page and you can see all those tips and tricks and the super cool things and the ways to do things, because that's important. And I think what I'm going to do is remember as we, as I go through and listen to all the things and the things I did not know how to do in those earlier videos, I'm going to go.
All right.
All right, so let's see. My arcade has $70,000 in it. That's nice. See, it's passive money. All right, this one I'm gonna spend my money on this. I shouldn't do it. They're not on sale. Upgrades are not on sale. But listen, security. Reduce the likelihood of being raided. Doesn't work. Staff upgrade. More staff, speed up your promotion, and improve the value. Equipment. No. I'm going to spend that because I buy weed. Okay? We use this. So I want a better staff for the weed. Alright, so let's call the other vehicle. Can't believe I spent money on that. Man. They're not on sale though. See, so there's no need to do it. And the document forging, I'm not doing any of that. The weed I had... I bought the equipment upgrade for the weed factory in the middle of the city. I bought that, but it doesn't matter how much you bought. It needs to go on sale now for me to buy it again. Because the risk of being raided, it's not a good risk. Alright, so let's call the vehicle on the podium and show you how it drives. Did you know that you could sleep with the hooker in this game? We're going to show you how to do it.
One of your rides? Let me know.
We're going to show you how to find a hooker in the future. We're going to show you how to bring a stripper to your house. 2 strippers, in fact. You could even have the strippers work with each other. That's pretty cool. All right, where did I put it? Did I put it in the agency? My Buffalo SDX is destroyed. What kind of shit is that? Oh, not the agency, the auto shop. The Issy Sport. No. Even though I won that. Auto shop agency. Then who had it? That's the question. See, having all these would be nice. It would be nice. I have no freaking clue where it is. It's in my Eclipse. What is it? The Thrax, the Emerus, the GPI. Stafford. There it is.
It's on the way. Okay.
And then I'll show you the GTI and the McLaren and what's on sale. So while we're waiting for this, while we're waiting for this, we're going to go to Legendary Motorsports and show you what is on sale before we go. Okay? It's the 2-door. I bought it. So I'm going to show you what I bought. I didn't buy this. The Neo. I should have. Meh. I made a choice. Okay? Now I'm going to show you the choice I made. So I got this choice. This. The McLaren. Progan GP1. It's on sale. Not a super huge, but it is an original McLaren, and this used to be the top of the list, baby. It used to be the top car in the list. And then anything else here? There's a Hellfire on sale. I think it's on Los Santos over there. I might buy the Hellfire. I don't know if I bought the Hellfire. I might buy the Hellfire once I get a little more money. But those are the few supercars that you can get. And this, of course, is the vehicle that was on the podium. Look at it. How did I win it? I won it using my trick. I haven't upgraded this yet, but that's okay. Let's take a trip to another one of our drug companies, as I'm going to drive this way towards the casino on the wrong side of the road as we go. Everything is upgraded. Everything is uploaded, and we just wait for it to accrue now. I do feel bad about the weed business. I had to move it. Yes, it had a lot of cool stuff in it. Yes, it had the equipment upgrade. That'll go on sale again. I just had to move it. I'm sorry. It's just, it wasn't cool. And yeah, like I said, it had all the equipment upgrades on it. No big deal. So this is the vehicle that was on the podium. I haven't done anything to it. It's just the Stafford. And it's definitely Mortimer Duke. Remember the Dukes in Trading Places? So this thing, it's a nice looking car. I haven't upgraded it yet, but I'm sure I can. But the prize right here, and you have all day. If you haven't spun today, go check out the front page. Subscribe, and you can find out how to win this car or any car on the podium anytime you want. I win all the podium vehicles. You saw the Issy in there. That was last week's vehicle. I won it. It took a while. It took about 40 tries. Don't get me wrong. It takes some time. But that, my friends, is the podium vehicle. And before we end, I'm going to send this back and show you the other car that I bought. Not the Hellfire, but we will buy it probably because it's the best vehicle, muscle car. I don't know if I bought it though. I don't think so. But let's see. I would have put it.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
What you need. There needs to be an easier way. There just needs to be an easier way to access all these things, right? And I want to be able to move them to the correct place. So, see the GPI? It's sitting here with the next to the Stafford. And I did not buy the... Okay. I did not buy the Hellfire, so I will buy it and put it in my auto shop, and then we'll, when we do the next one, we'll upgrade a lot of videos. But I'm going to make a lot of money today because all my stuff is going to be full, and then I'm going to sell. Last thing. So this is the GP1, the one that I bought, the one that I just showed you. This is based on the McLaren, the older McLaren, and we're going to see how this one drives. And we'll do a whole video on upgrading this later. It's already been upgraded for you. And you can watch me put this car through the paces. So that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the McLaren. I've already messed up. But if you guys would like and subscribe, like I said, next week I'm pretty sure it's going to be look for the facility. Definitely look for the facility. The Diamond Casino. Look for the penthouse. Look for the facility, and maybe the bunker. And I will be here next week with all the stuff live right here for you. This car likes to ride on two wheels, if you notice. But how good am I at that? Did you notice this car likes to ride on duality? Two wheels, baby! Can you do it? I don't know. This is not Toons with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know how to do it on purpose. But I can. So, yeah. We will see you guys next time. Go to the front of the page. Win the car on the podium and feel like a genius. And this thing is really shitty off-road. It's not as good as the best off-road vehicle, the Krieger. You can see the review on that on the front page as well. Okay, guys? So, it's been a trip. It's been a morning. And we filled our stuff. And we are going to sell our drugs later. Buy your stuff when you got it. Don't when you don't. I am the Alpha. And this is Alpha 2 Omega Presents this week in GTA. We'll see you guys next time.